Hey, it's Rihanna here. And I've had a really strange question about this music video for a long time, and I'm going to talk about it, and I hope someone can comment and explain to me what's going on. Alright, so the music video I'm talking about is recently came out. Maroon 5's Payphone featuring Wiz Khalifa. And I'm so confused. I don't understand the storyline. I got a little mixed up. So I'll just run it by and see. Go as I go through. So it starts off, he comes out of like a blowing up car or whatever. He walks to a payphone, Adam Levine. Yeah, and he calls it, and a lady answers, hello. And then it switches to an office where he's sitting, I think, and he plays with like Rubik's Cube or whatever. And all of a sudden, like, all these guys dressed up in black and guns and masks and stuff just walk in and they start shooting up everything. And then, like, he gets on the ground and hides behind his desk. And these guys are in the back stealing money and stuff. And he looks at the girl that I guess maybe he likes or something. And he looks at her and he makes some kind of like connection signal, I'm not really sure. And then after that, she like plays with her buckle and her shoe, and then he gets the gun out of the guy's pocket. And people are still shooting everywhere. There's other people in the office and they're all on the ground. And Adam gets the gun and he starts shooting and he grabs the girl and they run. While they're running, there all these like it's like 10 guys, I guess, in black or even more, and they're shooting at them, but they're not getting shot because apparently, I guess they're good shot dodgers. They run out the building where all the people were, and there's cops outside, and the cops start shooting at them. But nope, they don't get shot again. So then they running through the streets. No one's paying any attention. I guess this is New York City because it's like a city and there's people. I could be wrong, but yeah. So they're running through the streets hand in hand, this girl and Adam, and they hide behind a fancy car. I'm just saying it's fancy car. Wiz Khalifa makes like a 2-second appearance, just coming out of this nice fancy little, one of those expensive fancy cars. It's like black and red. And then Adam just gets up out of nowhere and he runs and pushes the ballet guy down and I guess jumps into the car. Okay. And then after he pushes the guy, he jumps into, I guess this is Wiz Khalifa's car. So he just stole Wiz Khalifa's car. I don't know if he knows this is Wiz Khalifa in the music video, but he just jumps in his car and starts driving. Now the girl runs away. Yeah, she runs away, goes somewhere. And now Adam's driving like a crazy fugitive, and he's driving really fast, and there's cops behind him now, and cop cars, sirens wailing, all that stuff. And they're on a bridge, and they're driving. It's a little car chase he's in. Now they get off the bridge and they end up in a desert. So they're definitely not in New York City now because he's driving in a desert. And I don't think there's a desert up in the Northeast here. So he's driving around and he's in the desert and there's a whole bunch, not a whole bunch, but like 6 police cars screaming and wailing at him behind him. And he's driving, he's looking around, he's like, and then they have these like little clips of Adam on the phone all bloody and stuff, like little foreshadowing, I don't know what they call it, but I think it's foreshadowing. On the phone, hitting the phone thing on a payphone. So he's driving, he's swerving, trying to get police cars out of the way. There's helicopters now flying, so this is serious. And Wiz Khalifa starts rapping now. And all of a sudden, he's in this like alley and he's dressed with like a plaid shirt and like a tank top, whatever, and like a beanie hat and sunglasses, and he's next to like a man-made fire and he's like rubbing his fingers, and he looks like he's a homeless person. But I could have sworn that like a minute ago he was coming out of that fancy car that Adam stole and he was walking with all fancy dressed and stuff. I don't know if he's wearing the same clothes, but yeah, so that was kind of weird. So he's rapping, Adam's still getting chased by this police. Now the police are coming both sides, and they start taking out their guns and stuff and start shooting his window, and like his window cracks and stuff, and it's getting tense. Then Adam pulls some fancy stunt and like swings his car around, and somehow all the police cars come together and smash together, and they all just blow up into a huge big fire. Not really sure how Adam did that, but yeah, he did. So he keeps driving, leaving the police cars all messed up in that huge car. And then he drives to this, like, I guess abandoned alley. I'm not really sure. And Wiz Khalifa's like staring at him. Now, Wiz Khalifa, that's your car that Adam just stole. And you're just standing there staring at him, and that makes no sense. Like, it's your fancy car. Then again, you're standing here making some little homeless fire. So, I don't know. So he's driving his car, it's all dusty. He drives into like this alley or whatever with like all this garbage. And he just drives in. Then he gets out of the car and he's like got blood stains. You can tell he's in pain. He struggles at the car. And then he gets out and it blows up. It just blows up. Okay. Takes off his shirt, which I guess was like the best part of the movie. But anyway, he takes off his shirt and he walks out, and the whole explosion behind him was so epic and stuff. Then he walks to a payphone. A random payphone that's just standing in this alley. And at this payphone, apparently he makes a call. I don't know to who, if it's to the girl that he left, if it's to another girl that he had, if it's to someone in his family, his friends. I don't know. But he makes this call, and then I guess that's where the beginning had started, where he was on the phone. But it's weird because now I really don't get this music video. I mean, he was in the office, and then all of a sudden these people came and started shooting, and then there was cops, and but he didn't do anything. I mean, unless the cops were running after him because he stole the car. Then again, the person who owns the car, was Khalifa, was in the car, but then he came out and he ended up in the same alley that Adam was. And then whatever happened to the girl? I mean, he said something to her back there, and she just disappeared, unless that was who he was calling. Needless to say, what does this have to do with the song? I mean, I know most music videos don't really, I mean, they're supposed to reflect the song, I mean, they're for the song. But I'm kind of confused, I'm not really sure what it's trying to say here. I mean, Payphone, it's like, you know the lyrics. I don't know how the lyrics really fit into this whole story. This is just like a little mini movie, I think, but I'm not really sure where Payphone fits in. So, if you know, or you think I'm crazy, or you think this whole thing is just, I don't know, bleh, just comment, like, subscribe, and I guess you can rate. And then tell me what you think. If you can explain it to me in the comments, I'd be really thankful, because I have no idea what this music video is trying to tell me, or what it's trying to say, but that'd be really nice if you could. So, see you next time.